So there's one piece of the Triforce left, and boy howdy is this next dungeon well hidden. In the middle of nowhere, you will find a bush that is blocking your path. If you have a candle and use it on this bush, it will open the entrance for Dungeon 8. The Lion Dungeon. Finally, a dungeon that I can recognize the shape of without having to squint my eyes and turn my head sideways. This dungeon is hard. I would argue not Dungeon 6 hard, but it's still hard. There is a 66% chance that the first enemy you'll run into in this dungeon is Manhandla, which definitely sets the mood for this penultimate challenge. You can immediately get the first item of this dungeon, which is the Book of Magic. Look, you can call it whatever you want. I recognize the Bible when I see it. Once you hold the Book of Magic, your magic wand is now no longer a substitute for the bow and arrow. It also allows you to use explosive fire spells, making the red candle practically useless. You had a long run there, bud. I'll never forget how you got me into Dungeon 8, which is something that the blue candle can do. Oy. Anyways, in order to get further into Dungeon 8, you'll need to bomb this wall, which is something I'm only mentioning you can do now because I forgot to mention it till now. Inside of this dungeon, you will find a couple more old men. One of which is the hilariously useful 10th enemy has the bomb old man. The other tells you Spectacle Rock is an entrance to death. Spectacle Rock is a set of two twin mountain peaks which are both simultaneously the highest points in Hyrule, the name of the land the game takes place in, which I can't believe that I haven't mentioned until the 8th dungeon. Man, I've been really dropping the ball here. Anyways, we'll have to keep in mind that Spectacle Rock is the entrance to death. I'm sure that'll be important. Speaking of important, make sure you grab the magical key, which basically gives you infinite keys. You do not want to do the rest of this game without it. Anyways, all you gotta do now is bomb another wall over here, and you get to fight the boss, which is... That's another Gleeok. With 4 heads this time. Well, they never said that saving the world was going to be easy. And it's not. There is no rest, only Gleeok. Anyways, after somehow beating this multi-headed Drake, we finally pick up the last heart container and the last piece of the Triforce. With all 8 combined, we have finally retrieved the Triforce of Wisdom. Now there's only one task left on our quest. Destroy Ganon, save Hyrule, and the princess, Zelda.